So to what level do you have to practice preaching again? In the evening, I preach here for 2 hours. Early the next morning, you bring everything I have preached. And preached repeat once. If you can lecture for an hour, then you are qualified, you can study to teach sutra. If the lecture is less than an hour, you should listen to the scriptures honestly and not learn to lecture. If you have this kind of ability, you can learn to lecture on the scriptures. This standard of mine is lowered a lot, down to half. In the old days, the mentor would not reduce, his requirement was that after you had the ability to listen, the next day you could repeat the lecture at least 80%, not relying on audio tapes or videotapes, but based on your memory. Based on your explanation, you must have this ability to bring you out to cultivate you, so that you can become a Dharma master to preach the sutra among the 4 groups of fellow practitioners. Anyone with this ability can generate the mind to study and teach the sutras. It is not necessary to be a monastic, and a lay practitioner can also generate a mind. Now we have lectures in many places, such as Lay Buddhist Forest, several lecture halls, Shulin Temple, and Falun Society. Layman Li Muyuan told me that in 2 days, I will give 3 speeches in Guangming Mountain, and gradually there will be more places to speak. And this place will be blessed. Dharma is everywhere in the world, and only Singapore's Dharma is flourishing. This is a blessing for this place. There are catastrophes in this world, and this area is free from disasters. All the Buddhas bless this area. This area is really illuminated by the light of Buddhas. Of course, it depends on the kindness of our fellow practitioners to protect it. I have taught a lot in the past about learning and preaching the scriptures. Maybe you have heard it, or you may have forgotten it long ago. When a novice Dharma master gives a lecture on stage, it is like planting a tree. It is a sapling, which needs to be well watered and cultivated. How to irrigate, how to cultivate. He came to the stage to give a lecture, you should come and listen. When he saw it on the stage, there were so many people listening, probably they spoke well, and they gained confidence. If they see that there are only 1 or 2 rows in front and no one behind them, they will lose their confidence. Their interest in learning will not be aroused. Therefore, someone must come to listen. If it is not good, they must also come to listen. When they finished preaching, they clapped their hands to cheer them on, make them happy, make them have faith. Let them know that there are so many audiences, forcing them to go to the podium, forcing them to study hard. If they don't study hard, the next time they preach worse than the last time, the audience will be less, no more, then they will be very embarrassed. The audience should not only listen and encourage them, but also seriously criticize and help them improve. What they said are not good, what they said are wrong, what they said are vague, what they said are unclear, and what they said are what we doubt. We must bring it up and help them to improve continuously. It is to really train young Dharma master. Therefore, when a novice Dharma master comes to the podium, he must know that the people sitting below are all teachers and supervisors, and they cannot be treated as an audience, no. The students are on the podium, the teachers are all sitting below, and all below are teachers. Using a grateful heart to preach, a reverent heart to preach, and a humble heart to study and teach can we achieve success. Thus, if you come to listen to them, your merit will be great. You represent the great virtues, the Buddhas, Bodhisattvas, and patriarchs, cultivating the successors who will continue the immortal wisdom of the Buddha. The merit of coming to listen to the scriptures is very great, even greater than the merits of listening to my lectures. This opportunity is very, very rare. The only place in the world that has it is Singapore. Other than this place, no matter where you look, you won't find this opportunity. Therefore, fellow practitioners, you must carefully grasp that they are here to teach the scriptures every day, and you come to this place every day to practice the Dharma and make offerings, to achieve a successor to the Buddha Dharma, and to achieve the right Dharma to live in the world for a long time.